Hello everyone. So I've been in the business 2 years already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And thanks God, the business is still growing. So as you know, I start from electric power motor, and then I do a lot of electric motor for the sports range, foil board, different stuff. And right now, I'm kind of move more business to the 3D printing. So the power motor and 3D printing. It's kind of totally different project, right? But you can see how the business moves. So for the small business, you have to have this kind of flexibility. So doing whatever to make money, right? Okay. The first things for the small business, I think it's the business niche. There's a lot of people talking about this. If you search on YouTube, you probably found a lot. I mean, they talk whenever you find a perfect niche, you can make 1 million sales. I mean, I won't say that's impossible, but it's really rare. It's very tiny, little chance to do that, right? Think about everybody has some kind of idea, some kind of niche, and not everybody can become millionaire, right? So in the real world, the niche has to be fit on the market. Like me, I build the electric power motor. Whenever you search on the website for the electric power motor, you can find my website, www.mini.us. The website is my website. So pretty much on the first page or second page, because the market is too small, right? There are not many people doing power motor stuff, right? So that's why whenever I build the electric power motor, I did not put much money to do the advertisement. I did try the Facebook, I did try the Google, but it's so expensive, and then I cut it out. So pretty much I don't put much money in the advertisement, but you still can find my website easily on the search engine. So that's a niche for your business. That's a niche for the market. So like I say, right now I build a 3D printer. I build a large dotted 3D printer, which is clone of the semi-CNC Artemis. But if you search on the 3D printer, even you search a dotted 3D printer, you probably never found my product. Because there's so many 3D printer on the website, right? There's so many company doing the 3D printing on the website. So if I don't put any money on the advertisement, pretty much nobody can really find my website for the 3D printer. But it's very easy to find my website for the power motor because it's pretty small market. So that's about your business idea. Your business niche need to fit on the market. So that's number one thing. Like an example, if you have come up with the idea, so Black Lives Matter T-shirt, and you're the first one to come up with this idea, and you think you can sell 1 million of these T-shirts? No, not at all. At least you put $1 million on the advertisement to let people find you, and then you can make a sale. So that's the things. The T-shirt is a huge market. If you make a T-shirt, you have to put money to let people know that you make a T-shirt. So that's the things. So your niche has to be fit on the market. Which come out my second point, the risk. So to be your own boss, basically all your time, all your money is all your risk. It's not like a employment. So whenever you found a job, you go to work, you learn money, right? So be your own boss. You put all your money, you put all your time to do the business. So that's all your risk. Unless if you found if you can borrow money, I mean you can, borrow a lot of money to do the business. Then you transfer your risk to the investor. But I guess you have to a lot of experience to doing that. Otherwise, there's no way to find an investor to invest on, first time entrepreneur, right? It's not easy to borrow money in that way. Every time, every money you put in, it's all your risk. For me, because I already doing the power motor stuff and I build the electric power motor pretty much for myself, and then I can build power motor for customers. So the 3D printing to help my product, so that everything is linked together. So you can see I don't really put that much risk on my business. So that's kind of second things you have to manage of the risk. Usually people say you can turn your hobby into the money, but it's not that simple in that way to turn your hobby into the business. For example, I also like to build the e-bag. I already built a couple of e-bags for myself, but I never think about to build an e-bag for the business because there's no way to do the business for e-bag. There's hundreds of thousands of companies sell the e-bag on the market. If you build an e-bag, say you have to put a lot of money to let people know that you're building e-bag, So, and also build an e-bag is way more work than build a power motor, actually. So that's why you have to manage the risk. You have to think about your product, how much time you're going to use for your product, and how much money you have to invest in your product. So that's how it's management. But even though I did not put an e-bag on the product, but I made a battery adapter for the e-bag. That's kind of a niche for the market. So if you search like a Ego battery for the e-bag, you probably found my website right away. Because I made a Ego battery adapter for e-bag. I make those things easier for the e-bag. And you don't need to invest more money on the battery to drive your e-bag. You can just use my adapter to use any kind of power tool to power off your e-bag. So that's my niche for the market. So even the e-bag is big market, but I can find my own market in the big market. So my niche is for the little market, not the whole e-bag market. It's all about your niche has to be fit on the perfect market. So otherwise have to put a lot of money on the advertisement, which means you put a lot of risk on your business. Okay. So many people talk to me like I can make the same product way cheaper than yours. I mean, of course you can do that. It's really depends on how much time you're gonna put in there, right? Like my Delta 3D printer. I can make that unit maybe 1 day or 2 days. So for you to build that big size Delta 3D printer, probably take you weeks or even months to finish. Think about if you take 1 month to finish one 3D printer, how much are you going to sell that? Right? So that's why the hobby doesn't equal business. You have to make the balance. What kind of hobby can become a business, right? What kind of hobby just for hobby? Okay, so that's the things you have to find the perfect niche to fit the market. So then you can manage the risk and to make that business work. and the family never forgot the fun. Okay, so I'm not that kind of person to really ambitious to think about to make a millionaire or something. That's not my things. I never think about to build a business, just for money. I know a lot of people, learning money is fun, right? But for me, I'm an older guy. I like to enjoy my life. So I do like a DIY. I do like build stuff. But if I take too much orders and I have to work 12 hours a day, that's not my thing. Okay, I won't I won't let the business go that way. Okay, so I want that business can learn some extra money, but most important has fun. Okay, I think that's pretty important for everybody. You have to really enjoy your business. Okay, it's so the money is money, and your life is your life. Don't don't put all your life into the money. That's my advice. Okay, that's my advice. I really enjoy my life, and also I really enjoy to doing the stuff for the business as well. So that's my own experience for 2 years of my own business. Okay, and hope so gave you some idea how to become your own boss. Okay. I'll see you next time.